Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Say hi, Blythe.
Hi.
I have really great news. I am not going to try to sell you anything. All I ask is that right now, any of your preconceived thoughts or ideas about birth that you just clear your mind for a minute. And you can come right back to them after this video is over. But for now, just set them aside and just hear me out. I want to talk about physiological birth. When I learned about the concept of physiological birth, a light bulb kind of went off for me. And as a birth enthusiast and childbirth educator, I'm like, this is what women need to know. This is what women need access to, is this type of information. Physiological comes from the term physiology, which is a branch of biology that studies the systems of a given organism or of an organ that organism has. Those of you that are like biologists, cut me some slack because I majored in theater, but you know what I'm saying. The physiology of the heart. It pumps blood. We digest food. No one really has to teach us how. Most of the time, the food just digests. We poop. You don't really have to think about it. You eat food and it poops it out, especially when you have a good diet and drinking a ton of water. But for the majority of the human population, it's just a normal function. And guess what, my friends? Just as all of those are normal physiological functions of a female organism, so is childbirth. If you don't believe me, there are 7.5 billion people on this earth, give or take, according to Google. And last time I checked, they all came out of a woman. That is amazing. We don't need a feminist movement. No need to burn bras, ladies, because we got one right here, and it's called childbirth. We need to harness this power and realize how cool we are that we can do that. That is pretty freaking incredible. A human being can grow another human being, and that human being can exit the body of that human being. That is just mind-blowing. It's a system that's already set up. Right now, the current pregnancy or prenatal care, maternity care in America oftentimes kind of interrupts that system and sometimes even ignores it, quite frankly. So why is this? Well, there's a lot of reasons. That's a video for a whole nother day. But I think one of the major reasons is fear. We, as the birthing mother, fear the unknown, and we don't know a lot about this function. Fear that we can't, or that we won't know how, or we fear that our bodies won't know what to do, or that it'll hurt too bad. And so we just kind of forfeit a lot of our involvement in this amazing process that happens between mom and baby. And I'm not talking about a birth plan or anything like that. I'm talking about learning about this system. And why does this matter? Why does it matter that you learn about it? I've talked to so many of my friends who I've heard say things like, my body couldn't push my baby out. I failed to progress. I never dilated. Oftentimes, most of these things aren't true, or they only became true because we meddled so much. When we over-interfere and things go wrong, we don't blame the intervention. We blame our bodies. We're left with women that think that their bodies didn't do X, Y, and Z, when in reality, we never really gave our bodies a chance. And what if I also told you that getting an epidural interrupts some of that physiology? That epidurals don't always work. And I know what you guys are thinking, but it hurts. I've never done this before. I've done it before, and it was traumatic. And I'm not here to tell you that it's pain-free. I'm not going to lie to you. But I am going to say that just because something is painful or that it is intense, does it mean that it's bad? I don't think so. And just because something is hard, does that mean you can't do it? No. What if I told you that with a little bit of support and a little bit of positive talk, that you would find a way to work with your body and work through those sensations instead of resist them? Childbirth is really hard work, but it is so worth it. And what else does that sound like? That sounds like motherhood. Why not start out your journey with that empowering experience, knowing that you were able to work with your body, not against it, and support its innate ability? There are going to be cases where complications do arise. Like nature has fallen, people. We know it doesn't always work. Even so, by following the physiology as far as it will take us, and only intervening when it's truly medically necessary, will help us have the healthiest birth outcomes for mom and baby. So if you want to learn more, follow me these next couple weeks as I release videos talking about how to support the physiology and what is it. And I'm going to give you a clue for the next video. It has to do with what you eat.